heard the word Australia? Kangaroo? Sydney? Melbourne? Yes. Australia is known as the land of kangaroo because there are many kangaroos there. This country, which is also a continent, offers beautiful and amazing natural scenery. Australia is one of the countries where the people are friendly and open to people from other countries. It is a safe country, especially in public places and tourist areas. This also applies to Muslims. Australia is suitable and safe for Muslims because there are many Muslims-friendly facilities such as mosque or prayer room, and it is easy to find halal food. There is also a low chance of experiencing racism there. Apart from that, Australia has many interesting things, such as beautiful nature with many beaches. It also has clean and neat cities that are friendly to tourists. Australia is also home to unique animals and a wide variety of foods.
There are 3 places I recommend if you visit Australia. First, the Sydney Opera House. Have you ever imagined standing right in front of a world masterpiece? Welcome to the Sydney Opera House. The Sydney Opera House is a symbol of Australia's pride, designed by Danish architect George John. Its structure resembles the sails of a ship in Sydney Harbour. As the name suggests, the Sydney Opera House hosts opera performance, theatre production, and concert. There are more than 1,000 rooms inside, truly a place where art and architecture come together. You can take your feet, get swept away by the harmony of an orchestra, enjoy ballad or laugh along with an entertaining comedy show. What's more, its secret location makes the scenery even more breathtaking. Prepare your camera phone because the views promise unforgettable memories. Next, indulge your taste bud and bring along with authentic Australian cuisine, or simply chill at the opera bar while gazing out over Sydney Harbour. When night falls, don't miss Badugili, a stunning live projection that tells the stories of Aboriginal culture displayed right on this iconic landmark. Looking for something different? Admire its grandeur from above on a seaplane or paddle your kayak around the harbor. So, when will you carve out your own moment here? Next, the second stop, Sydney Harbour Bridge. The Sydney Harbour Bridge is located near the Sydney Opera House. It is the largest steel arch bridge in the world, featuring a massive steel arch spanning 503 meters. The bridge connects Sydney city center with the north-south, and it also includes lanes for trains as well as for pedestrians. You can also experience the thrill of climbing all the way to the top and enjoy an unbeatable 360-degree view from the soft glow of dawn to the sparkling city light at night. Looking for a spectacular view at a more affordable price? Violent Lookout is the answer. Climb the 100 steps and learn about the remarkable history behind this iconic bridge.
If you prefer a more relaxed pace, take a walk or rent a bike along the dedicated path. One of the best spots to photograph the Opera House is right here. After you've had your fill, head down to the Rocks, explore its historic laneways, enjoy a cup of coffee at the local cafe, or have lunch at a classic pub right under the bridge. Visit during Visit Sydney or New York. If to see the bride truly come alive with magic light shows and fireworks. Be sure to wear your comfortable shoes when visiting, as you'll be doing quite a lot of walking around the bridge area. Third, the Nobis. The Nobis is located at the western tip of Phillip Island, Victoria. It featuring towering cliffs that face the Bass Strait. One of its naturally over time when strong waves roll in. Seawater is forced through narrow rock crevices and bursts out with a roaring sound. Here, you can stroll along dramatic coastal cliffs, breathe in the fresh ocean air, and witness the incredible power of nature up close. Looking for a deeper adventure? Step into the Antarctic journey at the Nobis Center. Experience the icy atmosphere of the South Pole through captivating interactive exhibits. Before the day ends, don't miss the chance to meet some Australia's native wildlife, such as koala in nearby conservation parks. And now for the highlights. As dusk approaches, get ready to witness the penguin parade. Watching the little penguin waddle home is a heartwarming experience you won't forget. Before heading out, be sure to check the latest operational updates and don't forget to bring a jacket because the wine here can be quite strong.
Now, I want to talk about some popular foods in Australia. The first one is meat pie. Meat pie is one of the most popular food in Australia. It is a small pie filled with meat and gravy. Australians usually eat meat pie as a quick snack, especially at sport events. The second food is Vegemite. Vegemite is famous Australian spread. People usually eat it with bread and butter. The taste is very strong, but many Australians really love it. Another popular food in Australia is barbecue or BBQ. Australians love having barbecues, especially with family and friends. They usually grill beef, sausages, or chicken. Barbecue is very common during weekends and holidays. So, those are some traditional foods in Australia.
Now, I want to tell you what to bring when visiting Australia. Before you pack your bags, here are some simple tips on what to bring during each season in Australia so you can stay comfortable while exploring. The first is summer, from December to February. Summer gets hot, make sure to wear light clothing and don't forget sunscreen, a hat, sunglasses and comfortable shoes for walking around the city. The second is autumn, from March to May. As the weather cools down, switch to a light jacket or sweater. A small umbrella is useful in case it rains, and comfortable shoes are still a must for sightseeing. The third is winter, from June to August. Winter can be quite cold, especially in the morning and evening. Bring a warm jacket, scarf, gloves, and closet shoes to stay warm. Lip balm is also helpful to avoid dry lips. The last is spring, from September to November. When spring arrives, weather becomes cool and breezy. A light jacket will keep you comfortable, and sunscreen and sunglasses are still handy when you are outdoors. Now, if you are planning to visit some highlights, example is Sydney Opera House, don't forget to take your camera or your phone because the view is absolutely beautiful. The second is Harbour Bridge. You will be walking a lot here, so comfortable shoes are the key. And last is the Nobis. The sea breeze can be strong, so bring a windproof jacket to stay warm while enjoying the scenery.
After watching that video, are you sure you are still not interested in going on a vacation to Australia?
I mean, how can a country that's amazing not to be on your wish list?
For me, Australia is definitely on my wish list. How about you?
Yes,